Yo, Faz here, covering NBA games in the Eastern Conference today, looking at fantasy options for all you fantasy fans out there. 4 games, let's have a look at them. We've got the 76ers here visiting the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte here. Winners 121 to 108 here. Sixers still without Embiid for at least a couple games, I'd imagine here. Tyrese Maxey stood up on this game here, 40 points of 12 of 28 shooting, 6 3-pointers as well. He really sort of played his best game of the season so far. Paul George, 33 points as well, starting to round into form now, 6 3-pointers as well, 8 assists. Andre Drummond's getting the start at the moment, obviously, for Embiid, 19 points, 15 rebounds. Could look at him to stream for a couple games right now. He's always been a bit of a double-double beast when he gets minutes and opportunities there. On the other side of things, the Hornets had, I believe, everyone healthy for the start of this game. Then Brandon Miller went down with an injury. Obviously, they still came up short in this game here. They were led by Miles Bridges, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists here. LaMelo Ball came back after a handful of games missed due to his injury. 15 points today, 11 assists, 4 steals. Didn't shoot that well, not surprisingly, 5 of 15. Hopefully he can, start to connect with some shots and really help his owners there, like me in the percentages category there. Noticeably, Nick Richards off the bench here, 19 points and 5 rebounds. Keep an eye on him. Again, another productive player behind Mark Williams. Between him and, Mark Williams and Nick Richards, that center position I think is up for grabs, I think, in Charlotte. Next game here, we got the Pistons beating the Miami Heat at home, 125 to 124 here. Pistons here, 28 points from Malik Beasley, 7 threes as well. Cade Cunningham, monster game here, triple-double, 20 points, 18 assists, 11 rebounds. I can't imagine anyone wanting to trade Cade Cunningham right now, but hey, if you sort of pry him away, you could try and target him perhaps. Osar Thompson getting a start here, play a really noticeable consideration, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals. That was really high on this kid. Then obviously his season was delayed to start due to blood clots and stuff like that. Keep an eye on him, just like his brother in Houston. These guys can do a lot of stuff across multiple categories here if they get the opportunities. They might still be a little bit inconsistent being their second year, but they definitely can put up some good fantasy box scores. On the other side of things, Miami Heat had a crazy game from Jimmy Butler and still didn't get the win here in this overtime game. 35 points, 19 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals. Did literally everything he could to try and will his team to a win on the road here. Tyler Hero, 23 points, chipped in as well, but 25 shots to get to that 23-point total. Bam had a bit of a quieter game, 15 points and 8 rebounds. Duncan Robertson continues to stay in the starting lineup, I guess, with the Heat here. 13 points, 3 threes as well. Keep an eye on him. If he keeps getting minutes, he could be a streaming option for points and threes as well. Next game here, we got the Bulls in Toronto. Another 1-point game here. Bulls winning 122 to 121 on the road. They were led by 24 points from Nick Vucevic, only 5 rebounds though, 3 assists, 19 points from Kobe White today, 3 3-pointers as well. Near triple-double from Josh Giddey, 11 points, 9 rebounds and 8 assists. They're still missing Zach LaVine at the moment, so obviously definitely touches to go around for the Bulls right now. For the Toronto Raptors, RJ Barrett led the way with Scotty Barnes out, 32 points, 9 assists there. Grady Dick back now, rounding into shooting form again, 3 3-pointers for 27 points and 6 rebounds there. Not much else to really mention. I think there've been options in Toronto for this season, but it's been up and down. Could be any given player that sort of pops up on any given night. Agbaji today had 15 points. Next game, he might have nothing. It's a bit like that. Same with Pirtle, same with Mogbo. I've been seeing some owners in my deep league here grab Mogbo, and I'm like, what for? Like, this guy really plays one good game every 5 games so far. I don't think it's worth grabbing at this point yet. Last game here in the East here is the leading Cavs here, 23-4 on the road against the Brooklyn Nets. Cavs getting a win, 130 to 101. Kenny Atkinson's, I think, returned to Brooklyn here. No doubt motivated to get a W here in his old stomping ground there. Cavs didn't sort of let him down there. 21 points from Evan Mobley there. 18 points from Donovan Mitchell as well. No starter played more than 30 minutes there. I think this game was sort of really under control there. Caris LeVert, 19 points at the bench here. 6 3-pointers as well. He's always been hot and cold as a streaming option. I've grabbed him sometimes for a couple games, and then he's gone quiet for a week, and then you drop him. So keep an eye on him. It's always worth keeping tabs off. Obviously, for the Nets here, Dennis Schroeder is gone. Ben Simmons is probably by default the biggest winner in fantasy perspective here. Slides in the starting lineup, plays 31 minutes today. 10 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 4 from 7 shooting, 2 from 2 free throws. This is probably almost your standard Ben Simmons line you're hoping to get here. Maybe a few more rebounds perhaps. But look, I think he's going to get minutes moving forward now. And the Nets obviously want him to produce, so hopefully they can try and sell him somewhere. I don't know who would want Ben Simmons, but obviously if the Nets can move on from him, I think they'll be happy to take some picks back perhaps. Cam Johnson, 22 points, 3 3-pointers as well, and 5 assists here. Again, the Nets right now, a revolving door of players getting opportunities here. Do you feel lucky or not if you want to pick a Nets player to stream on any given fantasy day?